Okay, y'all, hey, I'm Prissy Solo, and this video is going to be a very interesting video. It is basically going to be about Instagram boutiques, and I got a little rant I want to get off. Okay, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look, so I got to get used to looking right here. That's going to be hard. Okay. So I hope I'm not talking too loud. It's actually like 9 o'clock in the morning. I just got to work. I haven't started my shift yet, so I got some time. And there's something I wanted to discuss with you guys that had just took place on social media last night. And it is about a boutique ran by someone with a heavy influence. And basically what happened was I had made a comment on a post about basically asking, you know, do you read your comments? You know, we want these jumpsuits to be made with a little bit more material than being see-through. Pretty please, you know, I just want something to cover up my breast and my kitty cat. And I wanted his reaction. I got his reaction. I felt the need to comment that. I'm actually one of those people that read the comments and don't interfere and let everybody else do their thing, but I had actually was interested in getting a jumpsuit, and I just needed it to be altered. I could not just buy it as is, and he got very offended, took it way out of context and took it to another place. And what I say by another place is I opened the door, obviously, for him to respond, because he's, of course, it's on social media, and it's, other people have the right to reply too, obviously, right? But this is where, for me, where it took another turn to another place, because when the response happened, it wasn't a response that had anything really to do with what I was inquiring about. It started to be talking about how much money he makes off these particular jumpsuits the way they are. And I told him, like, look, I understand that. There was no shade there. I just want to know if I can get this custom made, and if not, what brand do you recommend for the undergarments to wear underneath these things? And instead of responding back to that, he basically told me, like, look, I looked at your profile picture, and I would like to send you a legendary dress. Now, for those of y'all that don't understand, like, what just happened, well, my profile picture is a picture of a Fashion Nova dress, a jersey dress. I wore it to the Millennium Tour. And the jersey dress is very similar to a dress that he has called the legendary dress. And it was a dig. It was a dig, because you didn't even offer me the jumpsuit that I was inquiring about, nor did you hit me up personally. You said this on the comments, and you didn't respond to anything about the jumpsuit, and you still took a dig at me, although I said it was no shade if you took it wrong by what I said, you know, because I get it. There's a lot of people on social media that inquire about things that they have no intentions of buying, right? Everybody has an opinion, but who's really supporting? If y'all know me, or if y'all follow this channel, or if y'all go check out other videos, I am a fashion guru. I love fashion. I shop online all the time. I've been doing videos and reviews about shopping online with these Instagram boutiques for years. So I had all the intentions of buying this jumpsuit. Even after the disrespect, I still was showing love and made a comment again, reiterating, look, dude, I support your brand. Like, you took it wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the context, because at this point I'm getting dragged. Once he said that he was going to send me the dress, this point people are just laughing their butts off, because here I am wearing this Fashion Nova dress, and he has this dress that's the same, and he's offering to send me this dress. It was very shady. Okay, but that's not even where I had an issue at. The problem that I have now that took it to another place was when he posted a story. Someone sent me his story, and on his story he says, basically, like, y'all got to go look at her picture, you know, like, and this man has 809 or 890,000 followers. I have less than 8,000. And so to send your crew or send your followers to come attack me based off this comment, to me, was very invalid. It was sucker shit. It was wrong, because why are you so mad, sir? Second of all, I've told you time and time again on these comments that it wasn't like that. So the fact that you just bypassed all that and then you send these people to come after me, so my phone's been going off the hook. The haha, the everybody laughing. I'm getting bullied about how I dress all on my my pictures on Instagram because my page is public. And I just want to say this: I am definitely the bitch that is built for this type of negativity. I don't like it. I don't think it's right. But one thing I've learned that is when you have a unpopular opinion and when you don't agree with what everybody else is saying, you're going to be the outcast. You're going to be outnumbered. You're going to be exiled. And I spent my life like that growing up, being exiled. So it's nothing I'm not built for. It's nothing that I can't handle. However, I am tired of supporting these brands, supporting these boutiques that don't give a damn about their customers. It seems like if you don't have a blue check mark next to your name, you know what I mean, like your money's not valued, as if it doesn't spend the same. My money spends the same as a celebrity. So I don't understand why these boutiques, they cater to the Instagram models, they cater to the celebrities. They don't value the regular working moms, the regular working people. But we're the one that buys their stuff. We're the ones that go up for them and support them. And it really pisses me off because, you know, just a little versatility is your brand. You do what you want to do. But why not be open to customers' requests? Why not make something for everybody? Why not allow maybe some other people to model the brand that has different body builds? You know, all of us, you know, don't have our bodies done, and that's no shade, because some of us don't have our bodies done, whether or not because we can't afford it, whether or not we don't want to get it done, whether or not we're just scared, or we want to wait and see what God does with our body first, or whatever. But the thing is, we all don't have these fake tits or this fake butt, and that's all you have modeled in your clothing. And then when we buy the clothes, and then it doesn't fit our top, our bust area, it doesn't fit. And again, this is no shade to anybody that has their bodies done, but I'm saying these boutiques online, they do not honor their customers that are regular schmegler girls, you know what I mean, with regular bodies. And or people that don't have a celebrity status. I guarantee you that if I said what I said and I had a blue check mark next to my name, if I was some celebrity, I don't think that he would have took offense to it. I think he would have told me how to go about getting a custom made order, because most designers make things custom made. I didn't think what I asked was out of the blue, out of the norm, because I've had a lot of stuff custom made, and usually it's not a problem. It's just, that's what designers do. This is not like Fashion Nova, no shade to Fashion Nova, but their stuff is coming from like a warehouse. Their stuff is in bulk. They're not making, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, they're not making hand by hand, handmade pieces for each order, I'm sure. So I assume that him being a designer, that, and I'm talking about Shane Justin, by the way. If you guys are wondering who, I'm talking about Shane Justin. But you know what, though? Rejection is God's protection. And I had no business spending my money with him, no way, at this point. Because I've been following him for years. And I'm actually glad that, you know, that it was revealed how it is. And I'm going to move forward accordingly with him and other. Because he's not the only one that does stuff like this. He's the only one that's ever targeted me and disrespected me to this extent of sending all his followers on my page. But other than that, he's not the only one that does, you know, that treats his fans, his supporters this way. A lot of brands do it. A lot of brands don't cater to the demographic of people that buy their stuff. And I just chose to speak up. You know what I mean? I love the jumpsuit, and I understand a lot of people were saying, well, sis, you can go someplace else to shop. That's true. I wanted to support him, and I love the piece. I just wanted a couple things to be different. I just I don't feel comfortable with my breasts and my kitty cat out. as a woman going out these days and age, we have to really watch what we wear, and it does suck, but we do get judged for what it is that we wear. We wear certain things, and the man will take that as an invitation to disrespect us because he assumes that we don't respect ourselves by wearing certain outfits. Now, just because I don't feel comfortable being half naked out in public, that don't mean I can't be sexy. Why can't I still get the jumpsuit made as well? Just a little alterations that makes me feel comfortable. Why, just because I don't want to be naked, I have to choose between, somebody's like, go shop at Route 21. Well, damn, I have to go from custom made to Route 21 just because I don't want it as is. Now, if he had said, look, I don't do custom made, I sell it as is, that would have been fine, because I asked y'all for those illiterate people that like to follow the leader. I asked, what brand do you suggest to wear undergarments? So obviously, if I had to buy it as it was, I was down with that, as long as there was a reference to where could I go and get something to put a little extra underneath. It's crazy to me that so many people will follow the leader behind somebody that clearly doesn't give a damn about you. I was a fan just like you are a fan. So for you to come and attack me based off of just trying to be cool or just trying to follow the leader, it's whack, because you got to think it could have easily been you. You probably have more in common with me than you do him. If he doesn't respect my dollar and my inquiry, what makes you think he would respect yours? But a lot of people, they don't look at life as through that lens. You know, it's easier to ha something on social media and follow the leader. Me, myself, I don't do that. I've always, like I said, I've been accustomed to having to be different, I used to get, I wouldn't say bullied, because I've never been a weak broad to be bullied, but definitely teased because I was different than everybody else. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. I think that I handled it way better than he did, and he's the one with the brand behind all of it. I also think that although he might not be losing sleep off my money, he may have lost other people that felt the same way and that saw that comment that he made to me, and it was like, okay, oh, all right, never mind. I'm going to just go someplace else with this. There's a lot of other brands to support. There's a lot of brands that I do support. There's a lot of other places that I shop, and I will continue to do so. I just think that it's unfortunate. But I'm done with the apologies. I've already had, came very humble and very nice and very kind on my live. But this was prior to me knowing that he had sent his fan base after me. So I don't have any more kind words to say. The only thing that I would say is, you know, he's talking about sending me this dress. I want him to send it to one of his minions that are taking upon themselves to do what they think that will please him, and that's attacking and bullying me about my looks and about my shoes and about how I dress and whatnot. Send it to one of them. Send it to one of them. Because you're not, and like I said on the live, you offering me that dress is not coming from a place of sincerity. And to truth be told, whenever I want something for free, I enter giveaways. I'm the giveaway queen. I would enter a giveaway in a heartbeat. If I wanted anything for free, I would have entered a giveaway. I understand that material costs money. I understand that labor for your time and your work costs money, and I was prepared to do that. But I'm definitely going to keep it moving. Definitely going to keep it moving. And Shane's not the only one that disrespects their customers. You gotta understand, Gucci does it, and black people still shop there. It's a ton of other people. And I'm just saying, as the consumers, as the customers, we have to start demanding more from these people that we help build up, that we help support, that we you know, fan over, because basically our dollar should be respected. Like I said, it spends the same. Anyways, I'm Prissy Solo. Thank you for checking me out. Please subscribe to my channel, you guys. Subscribe. And if you like this video, thumbs up. Bye.